This piece, Arctic Night by Amy Beach, has a few moments of our three-hand problem. The opening is monophonic, meaning both hands are playing a single line and the same thing, just an octave apart. That presents its own challenge. I'm going to talk about that, and I'm going to pinpoint a few places where you have to manipulate different voices with the hands. So the opening, it's just the melody in unison, but it does call for pedal, and pedal will really add a lot to this, even though you want the melody to come out as clear. Let me demonstrate. So even though I'm using a careful legato fingering, even silently changing here in the middle to make sure I play that first slur, I'm also blending a little bit with the pedal just to give it a little more resonance, which is appropriate for this style period. Then the next measures, you hear that same melody, but with a nice, juicy chord underneath. So that's a moment to look out for. I'm going to pinpoint measure 15, where you have this melody. The whole thing blends really nicely with the underlying harmony. So I actually would pedal through that whole measure. But you'll notice I want to change the pedal, but also still be holding the previous chord in both hands. These notes. And then the middle voice has a change, and the lower voice has a change. So the harmony is changing on every beat of that measure, and that needs to be made clear. So look for those moments, look for really important moments where you can take a lot of time, push forward. This piece calls for a lot of rubato. Enjoy.